Oi, 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 oi. How we doing, peeps? How we doing? Welcome back to another VT by me, Stevie at XA Gaming. Looking forward to this one. Looking well forward to this one. I'm not looking forward to this one. This is XA Fun number 6. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. They were very sloppy, got a little bit better, but they weren't great. This one starts off on a beach, not in a nice way. You kind of start off on a beach and you drive down, you do 2 checkpoints on a beach, and then you got to line up for doom to try and go over a ramp with a booster through a train to land on a wall. And I'm guaranteed to mess this up a few times. This probably has one of the worst ratings of only 23% of all of the XA Fun series. It's one of my least favourites, but it is the one before my favourite. So we're going to get it done. Without further ado, I'm going to make sure that I've got the settings right. I don't want any sneak ups. I'm sure I want to start this job on my own. Not really, but for the industry and the purpose of the video that I'm creating for you guys, I'm going to do it. Please bear with me if it does take me a little bit to get it sorted. I apologise. I'm not looking forward to this race, and it's going to show in the VT. Solely because some of it's good and some of it's crap. There's a lot of big jumps with boosters that take some lining up. There's some really awkward sections. So yeah, we'll give it our best and we'll see how we do. I'll see you on the track in about 3 seconds. I think 3 seconds. Could be about that. Could be. So to the track. 1, 2, 3. Here we are. So this is XA Fun number 6. As I say, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The videos are available on the channel. So we start on the beach and we turn left. And we're here. Right. Now, this is one of the most annoying jumps in the world, and there's a reason I'm slowing down. It's to show you that in order to make this jump, you need to start from about this line here, the shadow line. So luckily the sun's in the right place. If not, just on these 2 poles is the best way, and that'll give you the speed you require. The only problem you've got is to not hit the train. And the bad thing by the creator here is where I will show you where you start from here, where you spawn from here. You can't make it to the wall. So, well, you can, but it's awkward. You won't get to the boost. So it's no good. That checkpoint's in the wrong place. Literally. You have to reverse. You have to start back here. That is the only way you'll ever make this jump, because you have to have a set amount of speed. I've messed that up myself because I turned at the last minute, which you can't do. Obviously it's not lined up with a hole in the train, right? So you've got that to worry about as well. You've got to have the right line up for the train to jump through, because it don't give you nothing. The right line up and the right speed. Too much. It's ridiculous. It's the worst start I've ever seen on any race, and this is literally the start. So once you've spent a good half hour trying to get onto this wall, which I'm sure you will, that boost will kind of save you. Then you've got to go full metal jacket around here, because you've got to do not 1 but 2 of them, and then it's a massive old leap of faith all the way over here onto this, and that's not even checkpoint. Now we've got to go up this wall here. So once you get it, you've got to get enough speed, make sure that you don't slide off, turn up here, and then you've got pins to go through. Nice and simple. Brings you on to checkpoint number 2, which is bloody horrible. You've got to do this thing where you've got to try and attach to the wall, hit reverse, hit a boost, stay central-ish, try not to turn as you come off the end, rotate your car around, get a good landing, fly along here. This square is meant to show you where to leave. and hope and pray that that booster catches you and puts you on wall. And it literally is hope and pray. Like, the best I can describe it, it's a hope and pray race. I've turned the wrong way there. That's me. You've got to remember when you're upside down to turn the opposite way to what you normally would. That's my mistake. I hate this race with a passion. I hate it. I think it's the worst race he's ever done. Probably looked well cool at the time. People probably loved it, but in all honesty, it's a pile of shit. Got a good landing there. Just not enough. Just not enough. I don't understand what more I'm meant to do. I mean, I'm full throttle. I'm going full throttle. I'm landing to the best of my ability. That's knackered. It doesn't matter how many times I do this now. I'm not going to have the speed. There's no boosters are out. So I'll show you, but it just lose too much speed. Not a chance. You've got to land, otherwise you've got no chance. So this one is all about landing, right? I mean, why start you and then slow you down? I mean, that slowdown didn't even slow me down. Look at how much higher I got there. That slowdown didn't even work. So nice bounce, nice kick. Try and be central if you can, without turning. Don't turn your car until you've come off at the end, otherwise you'll end up turned, and you don't want to be turned. Like, no way, no way, just no way. It's just bollocks. It's a load of crap, this race. Oh, do you know what? If I wasn't doing it full series, I wouldn't have loaded this up. I've hated it with a passion ever since I first played it. That's a wall. And that block's meant to be a guide. It just makes no sense. I'm sorry, I'm getting irate at this because the race is just crap. I don't know how or why he got on to doing something like this. It's just, it doesn't even fit in with the rest of his races, you know what I mean? I have no idea what's going on there, but if we could turn that round, Steve, that would be amazing. We've not got it, we've not got it. We haven't got enough. It's just bollocks. I can't stand this race. I'll be honest, right, you've probably never seen a video of me slating a race this much, but this is just crap. It just needs deleting. Again, personal opinion. It's just shit. Maybe not deleting, maybe just reworked. Maybe just go in and fix a bit so it don't work. Maybe put a booster up here, so, I mean, I'm going full throttle here. That might be it, that could be it, that might be it. It's not it. It's like, what are you meant to do? Please. Timmy. What is up with this race? Just like, literally. Anyway, that being said, you can see what we're trying to do here. It's a stupid thing, right? We've slated it enough. I'm not going to slate it anymore. You know as well as I know But I think that this race is a pile of shit. I mean, that's that. What the hell? Right. Can we keep the foot down, Steve? Can we floor it? Can we keep it on? Can we do it? Finally. Right, now we've got obstacles to adjust. So we're going to dodge that obstacle there. We're going to go around that one. Then we've got pins. And we've got to go up onto this one. And then we're going across to the spiral. I don't want to fall off, but I can't remember what's coming. Please say checkpoint. It does. Oh, this is one of them. It's the checkpoint's behind you now. Right, onto the more XA stuff. This is a bit fun, isn't it? Not like that, like. Right, I can knuckle down now. I can do some XA. So we've got a mesh transfer onto the slippiest mesh you'll ever meet into your life. And you go up to go down, and then try and get up on this because you've got a tight flip coming. Once you've done tight flip into tube, up onto mesh. Right, now this one, it's a pain in the ass, but you go up, right, and it joins another tube like that, right. And look at how bouncy it is. Twerk it for me, Steve, twerk it. So we're going out onto the wall ride, but I want to make sure I've got enough speed. Right. Now, we've got to do these dodgy little jumps. I actually quite like this bit. But there's no checkpoint here, so you've got to make sure not to fall off. Checkpoint's on the next one, but I'm going to try and line myself up to be straight with it the best I can. Because I think in this one, you've got to land on a little platform. There it is, and we've missed it. So I've got to do them jumps again now. So it kind of starts you on an angle where if you don't do it right, it's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? If you don't do it right, you won't get it on. For God's sakes, Timmy. Like, literally. Make your spawn point the bit where the jump's completable. That would be a good idea. Right, we're on the messiest landing in the world, but... Right, let's remember where we need to be for... platform. Oh, I've gone too... can I? That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. It wasn't right, but we've managed to save it. So now you're on here and you think, well, where are we going? We're going to drop down off here into that bloody tube. See, look at that. And then when you come round, you're going back into this tube. Now I've gone below because it's quite slippy. Then you come into here and you go to this wall, and then this is the weirdest wall jump I've ever seen in my life. You come off wall here, and then you've got to try and recover it. You go over this flat bit here, you go through pins, then you've somehow got to cut this corner, get onto this bit, and then I can't remember how you do this bit because if I do it wrong I'm going to hit that bit. At least I hit that checkpoint there. Fucking hell. Right, now we're going back on ourselves here. Onto this big bad thing. Now this is the hardest thing in the world. And I'm not, I'll try it this once, but I'm going to cheat this. I'll be honest with you, I'm going to cheat this one. Because it's, again, stupid. I've got to do this jump across here, right? And I've got to land on this wall here. Bearing in mind, right, I'm going backwards. High speed and backwards. And you've got to go through that little thing. That train. In reverse to jump on. So I don't do that. Because I can't do it. I've played it so many times I can't do it. I come down onto the floor here. I use this ramp to get up on this roof here. In theory. Right, I'm going to jump to the checkpoint. And I hate doing it this way, but I can't get that checkpoint to work. I can't just... It doesn't matter what I do. I can't control that car in reverse and get it fast enough to get through that train to jump across. So I use this to then jump onto here, right? And that's not even checkpoint, you see, because once you reverse all the way down this thing, you see, you'll come through that train there. Yeah, you'll see it slow down. You're going to reverse. You're going to reverse all the way down that big ramp through that train, reverse out of there straight, land on here, reverse down here. Keep it reversing, you're going to be going super duper 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 fast. You slam into the wall. And then you've got to avoid that slowdown to make it onto there. And then go up here and it only bloody just makes it. And that jumps you over there. And then you've got to come up to this platform. We're not going to land it. I tell you, it's horrible. So yeah, this wants you to come down here. I mean, I'll keep trying it, but if I fail, I'm just going to go down bottom. You know what I mean? I've never done it yet, and I've tried it loads. You can't. No, it's just put me off. Well, if I could have landed on there, that would have saved me a job, wouldn't it? It's a hell of a race, this. A hell of a race. And I don't know anyone that actually goes, do you know what? I love XA number 6. Oh, you're an absolute... Don't... Oh, I have to refresh and go in and see. It's an horrible race. It's... That's probably not the best way to get down from there, like. But, no, don't bounce off the other side. You... In fact, just respawn. Just respawn. I do apologise I'm doing it this way, but if you ever try it yourself, you'll just see, you'll be like, God, I know why he's doing it. It's just shite. I said I'd review these races as I see them, and I see this one as the biggest waste of about half an hour of your life you'll ever have. Don't blow up, thank you. Right, so we've got this checkpoint. Right, now we get into another weird thing. This is a flat wall jump that you stay on the same side to avoid this obstacle here. Like that. And then try and drive through it. It's kind of cool. And then you've got to go through them legs, which are really, really tight. It's another one of them things like, what are we doing with our life? So the idea with this one is you've got to come onto it the best you can, and I would always suggest going slightly over yellow. You've literally just got to bypass it, and it's probably one of the worst jumps in the world. When I first saw this, I was just like, how the hell does that work? Apparently they were used a lot back in the day, until people realised they were stupid. So I'm going to go underneath it because I can, and then I've got to zigzag through there, then under the blimp and up the spiral. Hopefully that's it. I can't remember. Most of the times when I load this game in, this race, I just go sod it. Oh, what was I going to do there? Oh, that's alright. It's alright. It's alright. We're sorted. We're sorted. It's just a straight down. I'm so glad I slowed down. Operation, another stupid bit through a train. To jump across and try and land first time. No, inside that little box. Some people will really like this race. I just think it's bloody stupid. But it's everyone's personal opinion of it, innit? If you like it, you like it. Down, 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 please. That's the one. That'll do. I'm in. If the car would rotate, that would be cool. Let's roll over that way. Another little jump to a wall. This time no booster told you. You've got to rely on your own skill. Up over them. Down here. Straight through this one. Follow the arrow. I normally ride over it. It does jump you off the wall, but not by much. And then it's a big old Evo to the finish line, which I may get. Right, so that is a 20-minute race, and I messed up loads, and it's horrible, and I'll never play it again, and I'm going to unbookmark it. But I had to show you guys it because it was in the series. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if I'm whinging about it too much. I don't mind. I'm all ears. I mean, look at this, just to get to the finish line. I've been Stevie from XA Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. Love you all. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.